They told me the vessel was too damaged. They told me the storm was too great. They told me a captain this broken had no business tempting fate. But I had built her with my own hands, every plank, every bolt, every prayer, and she was still here, and so was I. And that was enough to take her up. I have lived in the engine room for longer than I care to say, where the boilers burn on memories and the gauges read decay, where the trauma fills the cargo hold from the waterline to the beams, and the weight of all I've carried has been bursting at the seams. The anxiety has held the wheel with hands that won't let go, turning circles in the darkness of the only world I know. The fear has been my navigator, charting courses made of dread, and the ghosts walk every corridor of the vessel in my head. But somewhere in the engine room, beneath the rust and doubt, a boiler that refused to die is working its way out. I wanna live more than the fear wants me to stay. I wanna fly more than the storm wants me to break. I wanna feel the open sky replace this weight inside my chest. I wanna rise above the clouds and finally rest. I wanna live beyond the storm line. I wanna fly above the fear. I wanna overcome the years of everything that anchored me here. This anxiety has held the wheel too long. These memories have been my only song, but I was built for open sky, and today to day I fly. Lift her up through the thunder and the rain. Lift her up past the borders of the pain. Lift her up. She was always meant to soar. Lift her up. That is what the sky is for. I have stood on the storm deck in the gale of my own mind, where the lightning writes in memories of the life I left behind, where the future taunts from somewhere past a horizon I can't reach, and the destiny I'm building seems forever out of reach. I have tried to chart a course through skies that never clear. I have tried to build a life worth living, paralyzed by fear. I have gripped the wheel with broken hands when the instruments all lied. I have kept the engines running on the fumes of having tried, and every failed attempt to fly was still an attempt made, and every dawn I woke into was still a debt unpaid. To the life I always wanted, to the sky I always knew was waiting somewhere past the storm clouds in a shade of endless blue. I wanna live, not just survive the night. I wanna fly, not just endure the fight. I wanna feel the wind beneath me, carrying me clear. I wanna be the captain that I've always known was here. I wanna live beyond the storm line. I wanna fly above the fear. I wanna overcome the years of everything that anchored me here. This anxiety has held the wheel too long. These memories have been my only song, but I was built for open sky, and today to day I fly. Lift her never meant to carry forever. The fear has been the navigator, and I am relieving it of duty. The memories are passengers, not pilots. They do not get to fly this ship. I have tried to build a destiny with hands that shook and eyes that could not see through the cloud and the dark and the years of it. And every broken attempt was still an attempt, and every attempt was still me. Still here, still trying, still at the wheel. That is not nothing, that is everything. Now, bring the engines to full, we are going up. The anxiety no longer holds the wheel, the fear no longer sets the course. The memories are standing at the railing, watching as I point her toward the north, toward the open, toward the clearing, toward the sky above the storm. I was always built for flying, I was always built to be reborn. I am living past the storm line, I am flying above the fear. I am overcoming everything that held me anchored here. Anxiety no longer holds the wheel, the memories no longer chart the course. I was always built for open sky, and this is what I was made for. I have tried and I have fallen, I have broken and I have knelt. I have carried every storm cloud, every wound I've ever felt. But I am rising, God, I'm rising through the thunder and the rain. The sky above is golden and I will never sink again. We are above the storm at last. Leave the darkness in the past. She was always built to soar. This is what the sky is for. I do not know what waits beyond this horizon. I do not know if the storm will find me again. It probably will. Storms usually do. But I know something now that I did not know before. I know what this vessel can do. I know what this captain can endure. I know the altitude at which the darkness cannot follow.